Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your reading for September 2022. Before we get into it, quickly, two things. I'm doing the Celtic Cross spreads, pre-recorded, $11 for the month of September. And I'm doing a course on dowsing. I'm going to teach you how to use a pendulum. So check the description below for all the details on how to, oh, cards are wanting to fall out already, on how to get in on that stuff. So get your cards out now, Cancer. Let's see what's happening for you this month. So what do we got? Underlying energy. We have the Queen of Pentacles, but it's in the reverse. Now, what's that about? Have you been putting too much into everyone else and not enough into yourself? I wonder if that's part of it. We're gonna solve the mystery. All right, when we look at your energy, we have the Seven of Swords, but it's in the reverse. This is a strategy card, so it's like something you've been working on and planning. You had to stop it, or it's been stopped for you. Okay, that's a possibility. Someone else had a similar reading. It might have been, no, who was it? I don't remember. Check your rising sign and moon sign, because it could be either of those. But the point is that this is stopped, okay? When we look at the overall energy, okay, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. We got two queens in reverse here. Just checking the other cards to see where we're headed with this. Okay. Queen of Wands in reverse, like Queen of Wands, she's fiery. I say she's a firecracker, right? She's on it. She's get things done. She attracts stuff to her. She's able to get people to listen to her and follow her. But the overall energy of this is, it's like someone has put out her fire. I know that sounds really harsh, but it's almost like that vim and vigor that you had has just been shut down. And the Seven of Swords kind of goes hand in hand with that. And I wonder if that's why, okay, it's sort of coming together now with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse as the underlying energy. Let's keep going though. Yeah, there's something is halted here. Something that you're working towards or that you want. It's just like shut down. Who else had this? Was it Aries? Might have been Aries. Anyway, when we look at your thoughts and feelings around this, we have the Emperor in the reverse. The Emperor is a leadership card, very successful, very smart, very like that very fatherly masculine energy, taking care of business kind of stuff. In the reverse. In the reverse, you're like, how am I going to do this? I can't do this. This isn't going to work, right? So I have to stop the plans that I had, or I have to look at them because they've been stopped. It's like complete shutdown. This is really weird, but let's take a look at this. Oh, okay. When we look at the root cause, why is this happening? What is driving all of this? We have the Eight of Swords. So this is feeling stuck, okay? You're feeling stuck. My hands are tied. I can't move forward, right? Which these cards have been speaking to. However, with the Eight of Swords, sometimes it's a self-imposed prison. Are you holding yourself back? That's the question I'm asking you. Is this truly you're being held back by something? Has something shut you down, or have you shut yourself down? That's the question, and only you can answer that. When we look to the card of the past, we have the Three of Pentacles. It's collaboration. It's recognition. Job well done. Things are moving. You're honing and honing your craft, recreating, repurposing, like you're doing all of these things with whatever this situation is to make it better, right? But then all of a sudden you stop it, or it stops. I'm feeling like you stop it. You choose to stop it because you're like, no, this isn't working. I got to figure this out. I can't do this because look at this. My hands are tied. I don't think they're tied very tightly. That's what I'm feeling out of all of this. I think we have this Queen of Pentacles in the underlying energy because it's like you're feeling trapped because you're so scattered and focused on other things and other people that you're not focusing on yourself and the task at hand. It's like you're putting everyone else's needs in front of your own. And so you're saying, well, I don't have time because look, I'm helping my kids do this and I'm helping the husband do that. And, I'm organizing the bake sale for the soccer team and I'm doing all this stuff. So now I can't do the project I want. I can't go for the job I want because it's going to take too much time, right? No, you've decided that. You've put those restrictions on yourself. No one else has, right? So if you revisit that and go, okay, you know what? Soccer team, I'm sorry. I'm not going to be able to organize. I can do it up to this point. Then I have to hand it off. I can help, but I can't organize. Okay. And then, okay, husband, kids, I'm going for this new job. I'm going to be working a little bit more, right? I have to, occasionally travel for work, like once a month. I'm going to go away for 2 or 3 days. Husband, you need to step up and make sure the kids are taken care of. You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to do it all. Queen of Pentacles, when she's upright, she takes care of everybody, but she also takes care of herself. Because mama knows that if mama ain't healthy, she can't give her best to everybody else. Don't get hung up on gender. I use these as analogies, right? As concepts. So you have to take care of yourself. You know what's funny? Underneath this, I don't normally go here. We have the Sun card. It's everything working out. Pure joy, beautiful, awesome, wonderful life. It starts with you taking care of yourself. Some heavy stuff. So a little self-care, Cancer. Now, when we look at where this is headed, we have the Hangman and it's in the reverse. This is telling me that things are going to start moving again. But like I said, Hanged Man is about looking at things from a different perspective. So instead of Queen of Pentacles, I have to take care of everybody, I don't have time to take care of me, you change your perspective. And this is what gets the ball rolling. This is how things start moving and get those ties off your wrists, right? Just undo them because you slip your hands right out. You don't have to stay in this position if you don't want to. That's a choice for you. And when we take a look at now, anything that's going to help you, okay, it could be a superpower, good news, support of some sort. We have the Page of Wands, but it's in the reverse. What I'm feeling from this is, okay, remember how, let's go back to the job thing. It's like, oh, I'd really love to do this job, but it's too many hours or I'd have to travel. Here's the thing. The good thing about reworking the plan, or at least being open to rework the plan and have everyone involved, right? It's a group thing, 3 of Pentacles, but it's a group thing, is that if something doesn't work out, there's something else coming, right? Don't look at this from a perspective of, oh, you know what, this opportunity came up, but I couldn't go for it. Okay, well, if that doesn't work out, right? Let's say the husband is like, well, this month, you know what? The travel thing isn't going to work. I'm going to have to see if I can change my hours or be flex with my job to cover and blah, blah, blah. It doesn't mean you have to shut it down, right? Be open-minded to more opportunity. Okay, that's a better way to put it. And when we look at obstacles that may come up, okay, something that might hold you back is the Empress. Normally the Empress is a beautiful card. It's about creativity and expansion and whatever. I think what this is saying is don't try to do too much at once, okay? Baby steps. It's going to take baby steps in order for everything to get in order. So don't be discouraged when things don't fall into place overnight. Ties into this Page of Wands card in the reverse, okay? Don't give it all up and go, see, it didn't work. Now I have to give up my self-care and doing what I need for me. No, that's not where we want you to go, okay? So you have to be patient. When we look at now, forces external to you, something that might pop up, we have the Devil, but it's in the reverse, and I like that. This means I think something's going to come in that will help get you on track. You won't be distracted. You'll be more focused and more open to receiving stuff that's coming in around you. Not just focused on one thing. Not just focused on, I have to take care of everybody without taking care of me. I think maybe this is you actually finally letting go of that, but there's a catalyst that makes this happen, okay? Then when we take a look at the potential outcome, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. I think this is news coming in for you, and it's not going to feel comfortable, okay? It might get you a little down. It might upset you a little bit. Cancer, I know you're sensitive. I get it. So what I would say is, and I'm going to pull another card for you. I'm going to pull an advice card for you. I might pull two. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about that. We'll get some more cards in a second. Let's say we're going to go back to the job thing. Let's say you finally got everything sorted out. You applied for the job. You didn't get it. Remember how I said, don't focus so much on one thing. And don't be disappointed if everything doesn't work out immediately. I think you're going to be disappointed. I think that's going to happen. That's going to bubble up. This is where I see you at the end of September. However, even though it's not feeling it, oh, I picked those up, so I have to use it. Even though you're disappointed, it didn't work out or whatever, do not lose faith. We're going to pull another card to see where we're going in October. Ten of Swords in reverse. The pain will end. It's going to end. Those feelings of, oh my gosh, I did all this work and look, it didn't work out anyway. What's the point? Why should I bother? I'm just going to focus on, keeping the family together and doing my thing. Things never work out for me, right? That kind of stuff, that's going to end. You're going to see this in October, okay? Once we get into October, once you get through September, there might be a disappointment, like I said, by the end of the month. But going into October, I think that's going to calm down. And your advice card is focus. Don't lose sight, right? Don't lose sight. Remember I said the devil shows up here, but in reverse. And the devil is distraction. It's a card of distraction, throwing you off your path, throwing you off where you need to be. Well, you need to be doing what works for you and what is right for you, right? It's that self-care, right? Our Queen of Pentacles taking care of herself. So it's important that you not lose sight of that. I think once you get into October, you're gonna feel a little more comfortable with the flow of how things are working. You know what I'm saying? Because it is gonna be new. It's gonna be different. And you're gonna have to figure out how to navigate your way through the new normal. I hope that makes sense, right? Focus is a big thing. That's why that card came out. That advice card of focus, right? Make sure you're putting attention where it needs to be and don't be thrown off your path by that little devil. All right, we're going to leave it there. So good luck, Cancer. I hope it all works out. I would love for you to like, share, subscribe, and comment because it really does help the channel. So leaving it there. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.